Hello again everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We are back in Tapsters and we're going to go and visit Lord Haramont now. Since we've polished off everything else we need to do, so let's go.
The honor is ours to have found such a staunch and upright ally. His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
As I him. So I do hope I have made the right choice when it comes to this whole throne dispute. Lord Haramont seems the more sensible-minded one, so I kind of lean towards him, but we'll see. It could transpire. I'm totally wrong, but I'm trusting my gut here. Definitely trusting my gut. So we can actually go into his study now. Excellent. That's good. It's good to see. Haramont.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyrell Haramont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne.
Why would Endrin prefer you over his own son? I respect King Endrin's wishes.
Then it is truly refreshing to talk with you. Even had you not aided me, I would be honor-bound to present your treaty to the Assembly. But I'm afraid with no king, they will not act. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal Carta she runs?
I have heard of her. What about them?
The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk, begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city.
That's probably behind that weird door down there, most likely.
Criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
Yeah. I'll go right now.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Right. Can you continue speaking with Haramont?
I must confess I didn't expect you back so soon.
I've never left the
I heard
room,
nothing
so,
of Dust Town.
you know.
Did you find Jarvia?
Tell me more about this Jarvia.
Her lair is in Dust Town, the bottommost level of the city where castless and criminals hide. From my understanding, she started as an underling to a smuggler named Barat, who died just before the king. Everything's been so chaotic since then that she nearly doubled her operations in months.
Jesus. Right, let me get back to that.
I've already hinted to the Assembly that I might have a big announcement soon.
Well, we better not let him down then. And of course, taking down a criminal Carta is a good idea for a number of reasons. Okie dokie, let's go. Tell you what we shall do first. If we change out very quickly, win for Morrigan.
Indeed.
We get Morrigan to make us a couple of greater health bonuses. Just to increase our supply a little bit. And then we change it back again.
Blast and damnation.
Language, Morrigan. How many times have I told you? Yes, we need to go to the Dust Town, so we'll head through the commons. So apparently, if we take down Jarvia and her Carta, then Haramont will be able to have that little bit of an advantage in what hopefully should allow him to take the throne. It could work, it could not. Who knows? I'm sure Balin will throw some spanner in the wrench at some point. It's almost definite. We'll probably get there and they'll already been massacred, this Carta, by Balin, and we'll be like, oh shit, what are we gonna do? What? Oh no. Right, let's save. A bunch of Balin fanatics in between me and the Dust Town does not bode well.
Haramont has suckered the Warden. Balin will not allow it.
Yeah, this is a bit much, guys. Like, you know, it's a bit much.
Hey, watch it! By the maker, a bit more dying, please.
Alistair, save yourself.
I shall do it. It has begun.
Alistair's running through those lesser health policies, which is kind of good because it saves the more expensive. It saves the better ones.
Shall be done.
There we go. Oh no, it's still going. I thought it was over. It certainly isn't.
Quickly, we
It
must
never ends with these guys.
Well done.
Jesus. So,
It has begun.
Balin is definitely committed
Shall
to
be done.
stopping us from getting Harwell on the throne, which I guess you can't blame him. But still, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. A staff's attacks never miss, but they never inflict critical hits either. Okay, so it's like you know, a double-edged sword, really. It's a bit of a trade-off. That's the phrase I was looking for. A trade-off. Right. So obviously we need to find a way to actually get into this hideout if this is actually the place we're looking for. I'm assuming this is the place. Please don't say you've crashed. No, it hasn't. It's fine. Nope. This must be the door. But you should be able to find clues to whereabouts in Dust Town. Okay, so if we ask around Dust Town, we might be able to find out. Let's have a word around then.
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble. 2 silvers if you all want to go at once.
Bloody hell. Can I ask some questions about the Carta?
I weren't talking to you. Hear me? We weren't talking. Hey there, stranger. 6 bits. It's everywhere. That's the problem. There's nowhere she can't see you.
Someone must know. What about Nadezda? She was
Didn't get
useful
enough of the
before.
architectural beauty of Dust Town. You need old Nadezda to play tour guide.
Do you know a woman named Javia?
Know her. I used to run with her.
Aha!
Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Does the Carta have a base anywhere?
They do, but it's not easy to find. Jarvia's got real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Ah, what do I find with these tokens?
Can't help you there, Selrocka. The Carta members keep them real tight. But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little.
I'll give you 10 silver. Take care of yourself.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
There we go. Okay, so apparently, for the Jarvis Carta base underneath Dust Town, the doors that lead into the base are hidden and you need a special fingerbone token to enter. Obtain a fingerbone token, use it to gain entrance to Jarvis hideout. Okay.
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy? You don't want to go in there.
Okay. Does this idle dwarf know anything about the situation?
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about Dust Town so much? Nugs? Yes. They don't got
Oh,
much
the
meat
nugs.
on them, but down here you can't be picky.
Nugs,
Better than
Carter,
nothing.
same thing. Could you catch one for me?
What for? You going to cook them up yourself?
My friend would like one as a pet.
Yeah, I can find a nug for you. Could even get one from outside the city. Those ones in the deeps don't eat as much garbage. I don't know what they eat, but they always seem healthier, you know? Shiny coats, bright eyes. How much you giving me?
How much do you want?
Don't know. Depends on how big a one I catch. Give me some time. I'll hunt him down for you.
Ah, so he's gonna hunt down a nug, and we can come back and get a nice pet for Liliana. Oh, that's good. Liliana deserves a pet. Does she know anything?
You go asking so many questions. Get you in trouble one day.
What about
It's begun.
what about the shopkeep? Does he know anything about these things?
You're back.
Since
You got
he's
more
a bit
business for me?
shady. What about Javia?
Enough to know she don't fancy strangers asking questions.
Why is everyone so scared of Javia?
Base goes everywhere in Orzammar. You cross her or even talk bad, your bones end up in the lava.
I'm willing to take that chance. Would you know more if the question came with silver?
Could be if 30 silver came my way, I might know a bit.
Here's the money, now talk.
Only Jarvia's men knew all the entrances to her base. But I tell you, I've watched them. They go up to what look like bare walls, and poof, gone. Like there's a secret door. There's one just across the way. Watch long enough, and you'll see. Now you want to buy something, or are we done?
Never mind, I was just leaving.
That's what...
Right. I lost five copper. I thought he asked for 30 silver. I don't know. So we obviously all know that door there is the one which. Why are they holding position? I'm bizarre. It's obviously this door, down here at least. And I'm guessing that we need to put the token through that little slot. Is there anything in this house then, maybe?
Well, look what we have here.
Ah!
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Enemies approaching.
That's good, isn't it? That's great. You can't even go into a house without starting an absolute brawl these days. It's fantastic. Please don't die, Alistair. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you.
Don't kill me!
There we go.
Sorry ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet blood
Bit of a-
stone, look at them all.
Bit of an exaggeration? Okay. Tell me where your base is.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Well, will you let me go now?
Yes, and you won't want to be back at Jarvis when I get there.
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it?
The ancestors have shown their favor.
Bless you.
You're welcome. Now, quite frankly, get lost. Get lost and do not come back. I should have known that this house was going to be useful for something. Right.
Shall be done.
So let's stick this coin in the slot then, and hopefully we'll be able to get in. Put fingerbone token in the slot. The door unlocks. There we go. Well, we shall save again before we go in here. And I don't think the people who have opened that door are going to quite expect us guys to walk in, but hey ho. I hope Javi is ready for us, because she's going to get a nasty shock. And her Carta will hopefully be shut down rather swiftly. We can hope, anyway. There we go. Carta hideout.
I shall do it.
The doorman's there. I don't think he's going to be overly happy to see us. Good day, sir.
What's the password?
Well, now you see the password. Javier sucks lizard eggs. Balin rules forever?
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I mean, it was a good guess. Kind of. In a way. Oh, God. Wayne, don't die on us, please. Thank you. Yep, no Carta thugs are going to stop us anytime soon. Of all the things to have on his corpse, a lesser warmth balm. Because why not? Why not, I say. Right. Let's press on then. Let's have a look at this map. Let's go this way. Oh, God. Ah, I should have known that those things were going to explode for the... Stupid dodgy explosive barrels.
Shall be done.
Was that a tripwire? I think it was a tripwire. Right, what's in here?
More enemies ahead.
Oh, a whole room full of enemies. That's great.
No quarter shall be given. It is begun.
I'm getting absolutely hounded here. Alice is not exactly in a position to help me either, man.
Don't give them the advantage.
We are cutting through these guys like mincemeat, though. To be fair, so certainly no issues for us. Nice stuff.
Very well.
Our party is very powerful right now compared to what it used to be. I think to groups like that, we would occasionally have a bit of trouble, but now
Ask me anything.
we are just charging through them. There's a journal here. Jammer's stash. Oh wow, it's actually a quest. Take the cheapest item in each of Jammer, Kanki, and Peek's common chest to access Jammer's stash box. Take only the cheapest from each or risk grievous injury. Take only the cheapest from each. Okay, so how do we know like which one's which and where the actual boxes are? I'm guessing none of them are in that. I hope it's not that thing, this box here, because if it is, then we're kind of stuck already. We can't figure it. We can't beat that quest right now.
It shall be done.
We'll just ignore that for now. If I can actually walk past the barrel, there we go. Where should we go now? Let's head this way, maybe. Yep. Let's go.
Now we go into the...
Have you no concern for your own existence?
I'll take the archers down. That's my speciality, taking down archers. Because they're absolutely pitiful in hand-to-hand combat. That's the main reason I specialise in them. Alice is taking a bit of a beating up there, it must be said. They all are, to be fair. Oh, level up. Excellent. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's why they're taking a beating. There's a freaking canary. Well, there was a canary. He ain't there anymore. That's for certain. Right. Rock salve. Wooden crate. I think I should pick that up. Yep. Okay. So let's level up then, since we now can. Let's take a couple of strength, and we'll also put one in dexterity as well. And we'll put our specialty in master combat training. That's definitely the best one we can take there. Should we take perfect striking? That might be a good idea. Or we can take assault, shield expertise, shield mastery. Yeah, we'll put on shield expertise, I think. Liana, can you do? We can't get into anybody's chest in here. The far too well protected. That's the annoying thing. I can already see all the enemies already popping up on the screen. Oh well, we may as well go to meet them. If we can whittle them down bit by bit, that'd be much more preferable than taking on about 10 at a time. Just realised how badly Alice is getting damaged there. Actually, I didn't notice at first. You should be okay though, as long as Wynn's there to heal you, everything's fine. Wynn is a master of that. Feel free to take those guys out. I'll deal with these two. Oh, apparently I won't because he's throwing dust in my face, which is it's quite rude, I must say. Quite rude.
Oh, really? I shall do it.
Oh! Oh, he lost his head. Decapitation. Right, that's that. That's that well and truly done with. A silver chalice. Interesting. Can Liliana open this one?
Right
no.
Away.
It wouldn't surprise me if those are the 3 chests which I need to open for that quest, but not much I can do about it if they are. Right, so let's go over here now. Yeah. Oh god, this is better get the elf, otherwise she's gonna cause us some real damage.
Now we're going to bed.
Oh, Alice is dead. Fuck.
Quick, we must do something.
Wynn, could you use revive, please? And maybe heal yourself in the process as well.
Let us end this. Down you go.
Just take this assassin down before he kills Wynn. Because Wynn's not exactly capable of hand-to-hand combat. There we go. Those executions never get old. Okay.
Very well.
Liliana? Ah, finally. We can actually open a chest. Oh no! Kanki's common box. Okay. So we don't actually need to actually unlock them, I guess. Right, so we need to take the cheapest item from this box. Right. Emerald costume ring, a gold costume ring, and a silver costume ring. They all say that they're made of expensive materials. Does it say in the codex which every item is, or... There you go. Take only the cheapest looking piece in each chest. We'll save again, just in case this leads to instant death.
Very well.
So, emerald, gold, and silver. Now, me personally, I would say silver is probably the cheapest. It can't be gold, because gold is definitely better than silver. But I'd say silver. Yep, that's fine. Well, we got that one right anyway, which is good. I noticed they were all listed in the correct order there, I think, so I doubt they'll all be that simple. Right, let's go into this room and ravage these guys.
Not exhaust
Let's go.
Defend yourself.
There's a lot of thugs in this hideout, and execution city there.
You smell great. Is that deck you're wearing? It really suits you.
Did he get stuck in a trap or something like that?
Don't give them the advantage. It has begun.
Battle it is then.
Seeing Alistair just run through people is a glorious sight. He's a beast right now. As are we all. We're all considerably above what we used to be, which is great to see. We're certainly not struggling quite as much anyway. Right. We'll leave this room for now. We'll head straight down the corridor.
As you say.
Oh god, oh god. It's almost like they laid some kind of trap here for us. But I don't think it's going to work, to be honest. Don't think it's going to work at all.
We must fight. Let us do it quickly.
Die already.
Let us end this.
Oh, great. Such dirty tricks they actually use to kind of get past us. Although, it works, to be fair. It works. You have to applaud the thugs on their smarts.
Don't give them the advantage. Missed.
They can't beat someone in hand-to-hand combat, so they just stun them and run away. So it's a smart thing to do, 100%. Right, let's loot all the weapons.
It shall be done.
So they don't have anything to get back on their feet with.
I shall do it.
Can Liliana open this chest?
Hey, I shall.
Yes. Dwarven armor gloves. Not bad at all. Dust the leather armor. It's reinforced stuff as well. Is that better than Liliana's? I'm guessing it isn't, but who knows? No, it isn't. The Dalish armor is definitely down Liliana's avenue. Okay, so I think we're going to end this episode here, guys. Midway through the hideout, we shall return and hopefully polish off the rest of it in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next episode of Dragon Age Origins. Thanks again, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.